Paul back again from Ballistic Blood Bullets with a video on some more Steelbook goodness and a comparison piece and an exchange with Czech 83F, that's Filip, and this is for the wonderful Jack the Giant Slayer, and this is a Canadian Future Shop release. Very cool indeed. Did an exchange for this with Filip some months ago. Sent him a steelbook of the movie from Alfred Hitchcock, North by Northwest, and I was waiting desperately for something that I wanted from Future Shop, and Filip was very kind, very patient. A few months went by, but eventually this one popped up, and very, very pleased to receive it. Jack the Giant Slayer, and there we have the slip card, information card that of course comes with it. This was released originally in theatres in a 3D version of the movie as well. Modern retelling of a classic tale, which we'll touch upon with the comparison DVD in a moment. But just to look around this, very nice matte finish to the steelbook, and this is the reverse. Very cool indeed. So thank you very much indeed, Filip. Very, very kind of you, and he has very kindly sent a note as well, and short little notes. Hey Paul, how are you? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Not too bad at all. Thank you, Filip. I finally got something to send in return for our trade. More my fault than yours, Filip. Don't worry, not a problem at all. If I did not say thank you before, much thanks for the awesome trade. Really appreciate it. You did say thank you. You always do, my friend. Very respectful, very decent, very polite. Thank you so much in return. Hope you like the steelbook and hope you find the film enjoyable. I'm sure I will. And I look forward to our future trades. Take care, Paul. Your friend Filip, aka Czech 83F. Thank you, Filip. Definitely looking forward to future trades, and we've got one lined up already for a couple of months' time. And again, I'll have a look and check out what Future Shop Canada has steelbook wise or special edition wise, but I know what I've got for you, and I think you know what's coming, but we won't spoil it here. That's one for the future. But just wanted to do the comparison piece on this as well. This one is Jack the Giant Slayer, but of course it was also based on the great classic movie Jack the Giant Killer. Now, I don't know why the title of the movie was changed, because Jack the Giant Slayer originally started out life as Jack the Giant Killer as well. But either way, monster-filled stop-motion fantasy where farm boy turns knight, which is the storyline for both of these movies. Turns knight to save a princess, of course, from an evil wizard. Now, in this original movie, which I absolutely adore, wonderful, wonderful old-school stop-motion, cool effects, very colourful, great movie for its time, really big fantasy fun. Stars Kerwin Mathews, and he is, of course, is the titular Jack in the film, who's no stranger to adventure and fantasy films, as he played Sinbad in the, perhaps, certainly for me, the finest Sinbad of all, and that's 1958's The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. And he also appeared in the very, very cool fantasy movie 1960s Gulliver's Travels, in the Three Worlds of Gulliver in 1960. Now, Jack the Giant Killer, director Nathan Juran, actually directed both Jack the Giant Killer and The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. What's interesting about this movie as well, it was re-released strangely as a musical, with songs dubbed onto the soundtrack, and some short footage was doctored to make it appear as though some of the original cast were actually singing rather than delivering their spoken dialogue in the film. So do actually be very sure to avoid picking up the DVD in error that is the musical version, unless you particularly want to see Jack the Giant musical Killer. Not for me perhaps, because this is the original big fun release of Jack the Giant Killer. Lots of fun, very cool, good monster effects in this one. Love it to death. This is the one that I can really talk most about because I haven't actually seen Jack the Giant Slayer yet, but if it's anything along the lines of this original movie, I'm sure it's going to be great, great fun indeed. So very much looking forward to it. And just to finish with a little tidbit on the original movie, Jack the Giant Killer, it actually wasn't released in the UK until 5 years later in 1967, and even then had to be cut to get an A certificate. So even way back then, the UK censors, BBFC, very heavy-handed with the scissors as far as cutting and snipping bits of movie were concerned. Very annoying. But there we are. That's the comparison piece between Jack the Giant Killer on the left and Jack the Giant Slayer, the new movie from Bryan Singer. Recently out at cinemas, and big fun release on home video release, I'm sure. So thank you very, very much indeed for that, Philip. Really appreciate you going out of the way to pick it up. I very much look forward to watching it. And just reminds me to say to everybody watching, thank you very much indeed. Always appreciate it. And let me know what your thoughts are on both of these films, really. Let me know if you've seen either, or one or other. And if you have a preference, and what your viewing experiences have been with both movies. Till next time, thank you very much for watching. Take care, everybody. See you all soon. Bye for now.